like it's mine. Hit another nigga, bitch, he took her back, they fine. Nigga call her spitter and told me quit this.
Bro, I kid you not. Hold on. It's so risky. Shouldn't be doing this shit on the road. I'll just wait, like, until I get somewhere else and I can fix the shit, cause I'm not trying to get no tickets, I'm not trying to get put over, none of that. I feel like Georgia State Police, bro, they be on some different stuff. Like, GSP does not play, bro. I can tell you that, cause first time going to Georgia, on my way back to Georgia, I got a $600 ticket, bro. That was crazy to me. $600 ticket, and I was even like speeding. I should have told him I gotta take a shit. I couldn't think of that. You know how like you get in the moment and you just can't think of shit? It's just like, damn, bro, like you in it. Like you can't really think of anything. Like I couldn't think of any excuses to make. So I'm like, damn, I really gotta take it. It is what it is. I got a lawyer at the end, so I didn't like pay the full fucking thing. So yeah, I think the amount that I had to pay was like $300 for something else, but I didn't like pay the ticket itself. I'm only thinking of GSP because I recently went up to Atlanta. I'll probably add some clips.
50. I already put 50.
What I know. So if you put 50, once you get the 50, you can take it out.
Oh. You right there.
When y'all get me right?
Get you right?
My real nigga right here.
My son right here. My son right here. We just left.
Yo, is this nah.
That's Mike 3.
We're not in Florida no more,
That's
nigga.
the big ones?
Yeah. We're in Georgia now.
Huh?
We see the earrings, man. You don't have to keep on turning to the side.
Can you see me clean? Mm-hmm. Alright, so we just got here to Georgia. We're not where we're supposed to be yet. We're gonna get there in a few hours, like 2-3 hours, I think. But
We're not waiting.
I don't really want to drive because when I came here last time I was there, it was during the hurricane, and I drove up to Atlanta. And on my way back, as I was driving, I got charged $600. Why? Because I was speeding. And usually, well, from my perspective, I thought it was like lenient, like some kind of leniency to where they let you go like over the speed limit, but these niggas was tripping. They was not I think I was going 5 or 10 over the speed limit, and them niggas got mad. So he charged me $600, and it was a hassle to pay that ticket off. So I ain't really trying to go through all that.
Annotated. Yeah, nigga has no.
That might have been me.
What's it called?
Oh, that probably was the horn. But we stopped to fill the gas. About to take off again. Mish, Woodson, nigga, he's in the back.
Mike T pulling up right now.
Looking for me, babe.
Yo, it's got me, man.
Mike T, Mike Tyson?
Bro, it's part of having fun, bro.
No, you're a weirdo, nigga. Post it on this one.
You recording?
I think so.
We gotta get some pics.
It is.
Whoosh!
We gotta get some pics in the...
Whoosh! T5V.
Ugly jet. Photography. Say yeah. Why don't you come over here and hold the flower like Haitians?
Just be like next to you, like looking at it. No, don't be awkward. I just get some videos.
It's already rolling?
Yeah. All right. So I think we're pretty close now. We're getting pretty close to the place. I think we're about an hour or 45 minutes in between until we get there. So I'm excited to see the place. Once I get there, I'm gonna try to give y'all a little tour.
Yo.
But yeah, we're gonna be heading there soon. Niggas using the bathroom, trying to get something to drink. I don't really need that. And we're not gonna fill up on gas because I feel like we're good on gas, so we'll wait till tomorrow. Just to be lazy. Unless we end up doing something tonight and then we gotta actually do it. That'd be crazy. Hey, my nigga Mikey, what's the fit?
Your chest looking big, bro.
What's the fit, Mikey?
Man, you got big chest.
It's the smallest shirt size you could find. Okay, tell us about the drip.
we want Balenciaga.
We can't hear you.
I ain't gotta tell you about what this is. You already know what that is.
Yeah, okay.
The back of my hair gotta be picked up, bro. You want $1 million smile right here. Smile, shine. Hell yeah.
Tight shit. He ate my 4 slices of pizza.
Nigga, I did not
They
eat
had
pizza.
Panda Express.
He ate my Panda Express. Don't forget about that shit.
And now this nigga eat ice cream, cut. Well, come on, bruh.
Yeah.
God damn.
Dessert, bro. This nigga eats for a family, fam. Grandpa.
I ain't buying it. Nigga was saying,
I mean, call me, and they call
nigga was saying, no.
All them bitches are ugly, bro. It looks very awkward.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you look awkward in that shit, bro.
see?
You just look stiff, bro.
That nigga sleeping for her?
Yeah, nigga, not the
I think you gotta be taken for like further back.
Not even
You gotta
that.
use the 3-thing method, bro.
That. Also, you just gotta be more comfortable, bro. Forget the camera, bro. You know what I do when I'm taking pictures, bro? This too big. Bitch, locked in, but don't go to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
I'm ready for bed.
Okay, I just got here. I'm trying
I know, I'm stalking you.
What, 0210?
Yeah. Step to him. Nigga. Hey, man, what's your other phone?
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah. Just.
Which means more than you think. The whole demon is real. He says to be.
Alright, what's up, y'all, boys? So we are in Atlanta right now. Finally, it was a long trip, but it was a worthwhile trip. Now, I don't know about this place. This place kind of makes it feel like it's not, but it is what it is. It's a real nice place. I want to give you all a little tour before we move on to everything. I already had breakfast this morning. Woke up, got some Panera bread. I grabbed some groceries because we got here late yesterday, so we weren't able to get anything. But today, woke up, went to Kroger's, went to Panera Bread, picked up some shit, and back at the crib. Now I'm about to give y'all a little tour. And yeah, so welcome. When you walk in, you got Motion Mish over there. Got a little keypad handle on the door. Hold on. Gotta keep that shit locked, fam. Alright, so I think it's a 65-inch Roku TV. Probably, I could be wrong. I ain't too sure. Got a little nice wooden table over here. Sony headphones, a little track suit, a couch, camera gear, and all that shit. Art on the wall. That's kind of cool. I fuck with that. And then you got it is what it is, bro. Just a little toy. It ain't gonna be that bad. And then you got Motion Mish on the wall right here. And then if you come over here, you got this little game.
No oral points, bro.
Huh? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what this nigga who's eating. Look. This shit, I don't care. This shit dirty anyway. I think these niggas done broke the shit. I don't know. But was it already like this? Was it? I think, alright. Because if not, they gonna charge you. So. And then got the little hockey game over here. Trash, I ain't trying to do that. My boy Wilson over here. Motion Mish giving the cut. Say what's up, nigga. Damn.
What's up, bro?
Alright. It's a little messy over here because he trying to get everybody together and shit. Trying to go on. And these niggas just order food. They got McDonald's. You already know I eat none of that because trying to eat clean and stay healthy and shit. But it's a little nice kitchen area or whatever. Nothing too crazy. White cabinets. Basic. I feel like they just painted over these things though. Cheap. And then if you come over here, you got a little laundry station over here. It's a pretty nice job. Ain't too bad. Open this door. Go out this way. You got a little patio area over here. Yep. And then a grill. But ain't nobody gonna be out here. Ain't nobody gonna come out here for it. So this don't matter for her. Now I gotta take y'all upstairs. Hey, let's make sure this shit locked. Alright, so come over here. It's Smell like dookie back there. First, I guess you call this a guest bathroom. A lot of renovation they had going on, looks like. Mirror. This shit is that, and there's a speaker embedded into the mirror, so it's kind of cool. I don't know how to work that shit though. Hairs over here. That's your hairs. And then some nice chairs. I guess this would be considered a dining table. Type shit. Alright, now time to come up the wooden stairs. Shit. This is a 3 beds, 2 baths, 2.5 baths. Room, house, whatever, or whatnot. My boy Mikey getting ready. It's a little messy in here. But it's alright. Niggas on the trip, so it don't really matter. They got a little game thing. I don't know if they use it or not. I haven't plugged up or anything. Got the boy Mikey here. He said his hair is natural, but it's not. Nigga use products, he be lying. Then you come over here. Shit, my bad. A little special remote. I don't know what this for. Got another bunk bed. Those are Louis Vuittons. That's Playboy. Whose shoes? That's Eve's.
Those are mine.
Oh, that's yours? Oh shit, that's kind of nice. Got a little Playboy joint. Damn. Money man. Some clothes. And then, this is locked. I'm sure it's a thing though. There's a bathroom in here, but somebody using it right now. There's another bathroom in there. Yeah.
Keep me, I got my t-shirt too. So be careful, man. You can bring it at home.
Yeah.
We got plenty of it here. I kill like 9 of them here.
Yeah, I got you.
Where's
Downstairs. There's one here. There's one in here. I don't lie.
Let me take a shower.
Yeah, this will be the main bedroom or whatnot. Got a little cabinet, some TVs over here, more camera gear for me. Really?
I don't know.
That's mine.
Oh, that's yours?
Oh, you brought it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Jeez. Man, just gotta make sure we don't get no road trips. Oh, here's his bathroom. His bathroom kind of cool though, cause like the shower house set up. Like, oh wait, wrong one. Over in this one, or in that one, it goes together. And it's not hard water, so it's cool. Oh my God, sorry. It's not hard water, so it's cool.
That's what t-shirt you're gonna wear.
Yeah.
They're selling over there.
Cool.
$20.
$20? $20?
20, 25.
If what?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lady who came on the bus with me.
Wait.
You can buy one from me
Okay.
for $20.
Nah, give him that.
Yeah.
Oh.
She already there.
Oh, like that?
No, she just came to sell.
Okay, okay, ça bon. What? $100? Hey, how much you spend for that shirt?
Huh?
How much you spend for that shirt? $100? I'm about to get it for $20. I'm about to get it for $20, D. He said he came with a lady that's selling shirts for only $20. My uncle.
From where?
In the game. She gonna be in the game. She only selling it for $20.
Shit, dude. We made a deal. We didn't take a chance.
I did, nigga. Shit, see? Opportunities come up out of nowhere. But that's the whole tour of the house.
We still don't got a flag though.
Huh? They probably sell them out there. You never know. And it might be cheap. Because then, well, I don't know about a big flag, but I see a small flag.
I got a small flag.
I got
a headband.
If they're selling the small flags, they want to sell more, so they'll make them cheaper. So I'm sure it'll probably be the same story for the big ones. But that's a full house tour. Just waiting for everybody else to get ready. I was the first person ready because usually when I'm on trips, and this is not new, when I'm on trips, I always wake up early and I try to leave the house early so I can have more things to do because I ain't come here to be scoped up in the crib. So that's that. But I already had breakfast. It's about time for lunch for me. So maybe I'll try to pick up some food or probably get some food over there. That's gonna be the nicest thing to do. But around 2 or 3, we're gonna head out, tailgate, trying to record as much content as possible. Yeah, so I'll see y'all in a second. I'm on the couch.
What they don't know, like big cities exist. This is about how close North Central Island is to mainland. This isn't
He doing everybody else's haircut. I told him let me get him right. So when he's done, I'm gonna grab the clippers. I'm gonna get him right. I'm gonna get you right. I got you for sure. Don't worry. Don't worry. Fuck that. I don't know, nigga. Nigga, I taught half y'all Marshall niggas how to cut hair. Stop playing with me. Huh? What you mean?
Who's half? Who's part of the half?
Half of y'all, including you. I raise these niggas, man. Act like they don't know me. Alright, here come the vagabonds. You know what he just said? He said they gonna be selling the shirts at the game for $20.
Who's that?
Him. Don't know about me. He said he was with the lady on the bus. She came to sell the shirts for $20.
That's shirts, but that is different. That's a shirt, man? Yeah, it's clean.
Alright, what's up, y'all? So, a couple things to talk about. I couldn't take my camera in the game, in the FIFA World Cup game, because they don't allow cameras that are bigger than 6 inches, I believe, in the camera. So, mine's, like, the lens alone is almost 6 inches, and the camera body plus the cage on it. So, it's kind of hard to really take it in. So, I had to just leave it home and record from my phone and from my DJI, like, thingy. Where is it? Little DJI camera right here. Made it easy. So I got as much footage as I could, but I didn't really get anything for like YouTube format or anything. So, but overall, I think it was a pretty good game. It was a very good game. A lot of things were. It was interesting because I feel like it was a little rigged, and maybe I'm being biased, but I do feel like it was being a little rigged. Like some of the fouls that should have been called weren't called, and some of the fouls that shouldn't have been called were called. So it was kind of stupid. But overall, I think we enjoyed ourselves. We had a good time. Nothing to it. We went there. Once the game was over, that's when the after party started. Like, it was on the street. We were walking. It was just so much going on. Yeah. So right now we're about to head to the mall, get something to eat. I wanted to do the Porsche experience, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it today because they filled out on the spots. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then we just have to wait. And next time I come back out here, I'll do it. But we about to start tomorrow, and I'm just waiting for them to come out the house, and we'll get going. So, yeah. Here for y'all. I went up to see the World Cup. I want to see Haiti versus Morocco. They were eliminated, but you know Morocco's game was still with Haiti, so they still had to play. But they whooped our asses anyway. I forgot who whooped Morocco, but you know from the bottom of my heart, thank you, bro. Cause I mean, of course, it's not like I hate them, but it's like like Haiti, nigga. Like you beat Haiti, somebody's got to get you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. These games have been crazy lately. England versus Norway. They played Norway. Yeah, and then they whooped Norway. But one of y'all players, one of the Norway players, I forgot his name, but he was being stingy with the ball, cause like he ain't want to pass the ball. I feel like the score could have been better, or it would have probably been a tie, and they would have had to go for penalties, or Norway would have won. But niggas was ball hogging, if y'all say that in soccer terms. Nah, but. The games have been pretty exciting. I've been watching the World Cup, trying to keep up with it. Last time I could remember like really watching the World Cup was when I was in Haiti. Other than that, I have not been goddamn in the World Cup at all. But it's good to be back. Well, I'm trying to be back. I don't want to keep telling y'all a whole bunch of Muncie. That's not, shit is not even true. But one thing I struggle with is just finding topics to talk about, or just finding like what to make my videos about and shit. So it gets kind of hard. I've been doing YouTube for a while. I think the fitness thing was like what really blew me up. Well, I ain't gonna say blew me up, but like what really got me to like 5K subs was just the fitness thing and the shorts and just posting the shorts. Hence why I had so many videos on my YouTube. It was kind of hard to keep up with it at times. And I feel like that put me at the bottom of the list. Like I'm out of the algorithm. YouTube from the mud, bruh. It's my fault for not staying consistent. At the end of the day, nobody gonna, push you to do what you're supposed to do anyway. That's your shit. That's your goal. You gotta focus on. So I feel like you should have the the motivation needed to really push through and you know and do that shit. And if you don't, that's a you problem, kid. That's a you problem. Let me catch y'all up on everything we've been doing, everything I've been doing. So actively trying to gain 200 pounds, but I know what my issue is. I'm not eating enough. I know I'm not eating enough. Like, I eat a lot, but I'm not eating enough at the same time. And being home, it's kind of hard because I don't cook for myself. A girl cooks, and when she cooks, she always complaining to myself, "Oh, you eat too much. You munch too much, kid." Like, I'm not trying to hear that. That's why I work, you know. That's why I put in the work, so I can munch it. I can munch it with no problem, but it is what it is. Nah, but it's also me. It's more of me, actually, because I could easily, like, find shit to snack on, find shit to eat, but it's just, I don't want to. I've never been the type of person to snack for, like, I've never liked snacking. I was never a fan of it, so it's hard to say, oh, I'm gonna start snacking and start eating random shit. I've never been that person to just sit there and just snack, you know? Nowadays, it just be hard, and a lot of snacks are fucking just filled with sugar, and I hate sugar, dog. I think that's one of my biggest issues, just trying to find shit to eat so I can get to 200 pounds. And it's gonna be a sacrifice that I'm gonna have to make, because we're in the last 6 months of the year, which means by next year, I need to start locking in and start, you know, going ham. I feel like I've been lifting hard enough, but if I ate more, whether that's calories, protein, if I consume more of those things, then I'd probably be lifting way more than I am now. I recently, like I say, not even a month into it, like 2 weeks ago, I got back on creatine. I've been real consistent. I also weighed myself today. I was at 200 pounds. Well, not, I'm lying. Come on, chill out. I was at 165 because last time I tested myself or weighed myself, I was at 164 or 163. So I'm gaining. I think it's water weight, but you know, I'll take it. And I think another idea that I wanted to do that I feel like will help me a lot is if I, excuse me, the road's about to get a little bumpy here. Hopefully this shit don't fall. Is if I do this Ninja Creamy shit, like my boy Michael Fonzie be on the Ninja Creamy. I think he made that shit like every night. So I think that's one thing I need to get onto, because that's like ice cream protein. You just put two scoops of protein powder in that shit, or even one, up to you. Yeah, so that's one thing I'm gonna try to get into. That way, I'll be getting more protein, because the 50 grams of protein I get in the morning from the protein shake itself is good. And then throughout the day, I'll eat like 2 meals, 3 meals, and then dinner. But my thing is, I'm so like hooked on carbs, bro. It's actually crazy. I'm so hooked on carbs, and when I'm eating, I drink a lot of water. So I feel like it's one thing that's also stopping me. Because at one point, because at some point, I like not eat. I just stop and I'm just chugging water. Or I'm just eating the rice and I'm pushing the chicken to the side. Which is crazy. Like, you know, you would think that's somebody's goals and that's what they want to focus on, but, you know, idiot. Big old idiot. Big old idiot. I talk the most shit about myself, okay? I talk a lot of shit about myself. However, I know these last 6 months I can make it happen, and I'm willing to make it happen. So we're gonna make it happen. 200 pounds. I'd like to see how I look, bro. I feel like that'd be crazy. Damn, dude. Am I gonna be able to move? Am I gonna be able to walk? Am I gonna be in pain? Imagine you get 200 pounds lean. That'd be crazy. I feel like ever since I've gotten to 160 to 165, I got shrunk a little bit. I got a little short. Like, I was already short. And then the other thing too, Can I fit here? My business has been booming. It's been doing great. It's been wonderful. Hence, well, maybe not summer, but I think I've had like 2 or 3 events during the summer. But it's been great, and I think it's one of the best things that I've ever done. Like one of the greatest things that I've started and I've actually stuck to. Cause I've had a couple businesses, but never like stuck to them. But there's one I will never talk about it, but it's in the back of my mind, and I want to bring it back. I want to do it so bad, and I'm going to. But I need to be in a better place in my life first. However, this business, this photo booth business. First off, Smack Rentals, right? It's a photo booth business where we rent out photo booths to events, day parties, Kansas, weddings, baby showers, gender reveals. I don't think we've ever done a gender reveal. We should, but we've never gotten invited to one. Gender reveals, whatever event you can think of, even corporate. I think we've already had 2 to 10 corporate events. We had a couple events already. We had one with Race Pro. Thank you to Melissa for that, and thank you to Jimmy for that. We had. Who else do we have? We had a couple more people who, you know, it was their workplace and we were working with them and shit. So it's a very cool thing to see, you know. The reason why I started is because I wasn't being invited to any events. So I'm like, I want to go to these events and shit, you know. I want to be there, you know. I don't have friends who do shit like. Half the people I know, they're my age, and you know, they're niggas in the gym, bro. Niggas in the gym. Niggas don't do nothing. Or I wanted to get invited to parties and shit, so I figured this was the best way. Why not start your own shit, you know? So I did that, and it's been 1.5 years since we've been doing it. This year is November. Will be our 2nd year. It will mark 2nd year. Yeah, I think. I'm forgetting. Ever since then, it's been going good. How we started by our very first event was my girl's family's Thanksgiving get-together thing they was having, and then we asked if we could bring it, and they said yeah, they was cool with it, so we bought it, we tested it out, and it was pretty cool. We didn't have a printer at the time. I think we spent a year without a printer. We recently got a printer, and our prices went up a little bit, but we try to keep our prices like not too crazy, but at the same time, if I'm offering you good service and I'm offering all these good things and shit, you know, I'm gonna raise my price a little bit, and I just want people to understand that like prices change, but if I feel like if your prices don't come with anything, if you don't offer anything extra, then it's not worth it. Which I bring other things, you know. We started doing keychains, we started doing prints, of course. We offer good stuff, you know. We offer good service. We try to be there on time and shit. Actually, last event was 2 days ago. I was at an event. It was a baby shower, and I got there late. First off, it was, you know, my fault completely, so I took accountability for that. I stayed an extra 30 minutes, but I got there late, stayed an extra 30 minutes. My backdrop, the way my backdrop is set up, you gotta screw it in and shit. I lost those 2 screws, so I couldn't do anything. So what I had to come up with something on the spot. I was sweating. One thing about me, bro, is I'm a sweat, especially like during the summer right now. It'd be hot. Even if it rains, it'd be hot. So I start sweating. At the crazy, like if I turn this AC off right now, I'm gonna start sweating. I basically had to come up with something on my own. So I put some bricks. There was a brick there, and then I had some sandbags. I just had to make the backdrop stand on its own without the support at the bottom and shit. So, you know, still made it work because I don't want to like ruin everything because I wasn't prepared. So, but I did stay an extra 30 minutes just so like, because I was late for one. If I mess up on my part with the business, I feel like I'm gonna compensate for you. You should compensate for it, you know. If I do something wrong, you let me know. You know, we talk about it. We gonna figure it out. We have a 360. We have a photo booth. We have keychains. We have an inflatable where you can put the photo booth in. We got marquee numbers. I think that's what they're called. We got 2 and 5. So I don't use those too often because I don't know too many people that ask for, you know, marquee numbers. I'm gonna still try to get 1 through 10 and, you know, all the letters, but I probably need some space for that. And then there's something else that's in the works right now that I'm trying to do, and we're just going about that slowly. But you know, I think by the end of this year we'll have a good amount, and then by next year our business is gonna take a full turn. It's gonna be even way better, you know. So I'm just trying to make a dream come to reality however I see fit, just chasing it, going after it, staying consistent with it. So I've been consistent with my business, even though I have not been consistent with YouTube. I feel like my business, you know, it's taking focus from me, but for a good reason. You know, it's taking focus for a good reason, because I didn't come from a rich family, you know, so I gotta be the one. I gotta be one to build that. Even if I don't manage to get some like wealth, like full on wealth, I know I'll have set the blueprint for my kids to follow that, and I have to then put that work ethic into my kids for them to follow that blueprint, so they, you know, so they can keep going. But as long as I'm here, I will keep trying. I will keep trying to get it until like we achieve full wealth, and then, you know, just then you have to imprint the blueprint into your kids. So then, you know, like work. You don't have to work hard, but work smart. You know, I think that's one thing too. Like working hard, yes, but if you can figure out a smarter way to do something, then just do that. You know, there's no reason for you to work hard, but your work ethic, you gotta have that work ethic. You know, I want to pass it down to my kids, and I want my kids to pass it down to their kids and shit, and just keep the cycle going. Because if that's the case, you know, we keep it like I teach them what I knew and what I learned, and then they gain knowledge from other things. Maybe they figure out, maybe I did something and they figure out another way to do it smarter. You know, so they figure out whatever they figure out and they do it smarter, and they pass it down to their kids, and maybe their kids figure out another way to do it smarter. You know, I think the biggest, well, not my worry, but biggest issue is I just don't want to, like, I don't want my kids to have a kid that's like, and then the kid turns out to be lazy, and then it's like, oh, nah, everything's falling apart. But because one thing with my family, we may not have, you know, we may not be rich, but work ethic is chef's kiss. That shit's there, you know. My dad's work ethic, my uncle's work, it's amazing. It's amazing. So I don't want to hold you out for too long. We will finish having this conversation later. I gotta go to the gym right now at 6:28. I want to be back home on time so I can try to wake up early tomorrow, because if not, I'm not waking up. So see y'all on the inside. Let's go. All right, so we're about to head inside right now. My camera's super cold because the AC was blowing right at it. Here we go.
Yeah, upside down till I'm finished. The means I spent on lawyers for my brothers, not my image. Before I had a buzz, I got it in blood, I had them spinning.
I felt bad, bro. It's like, sometimes there's so much shit going on in the world, and there's nothing you can really do about it, bro. It's just sad. It's just sad to see, bro. Sad to see how, like, certain people can be so heartless about certain things, or just overall, bro. I can be so heartless, you know? Y'all going after the wrong people, bro. Y'all going after people who actually putting in the work. And it's sad. Imagine you putting in so much work, you working. You know, you ain't stealing nothing, you ain't killing nobody, you ain't hurting nobody. You trying to make a living for yourself. And then you just get arrested. Get arrested and get deported. What? I jumped into a 25. I would usually jump to a 35. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump to a 25 and then jump to 225. Then I think it's gonna be what we rep out today. What was I doing last time? I don't remember what I was doing last time. Man, flat bench. 225. Oh yeah, I was repping 225. So I think 230 would probably be a good number today. So we'll go with 230 and see how many reps we can get out of 3 sets. Well, how many reps we can get out of 3 sets. Should be fun. I enjoy it. You know, since I've picked it up again and been doing it, I've been more consistent with it. I've been able to do it, you know. But I feel like if I stop, then, you know, it'll just go away. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into it. Try to go for 10, maybe 12 reps. When it's a 35 or 25, I try to go for higher reps, because those are weights that I feel like I'm comfortable with. I could do more of, so I shouldn't do less than 10. You know? If I have a 25 or a 35, I shouldn't do less than 10 for that bench. But anyway, let me set y'all so we can do this. think that was pretty solid. For 10 reps, Larson press, I think that was pretty solid. I started out with my foot on the bench, and then I eventually went and just kept it straight. But it feels pretty good. I feel like I could have went for 2 more and get 12 out of it, but it is what it is. I'll settle for the 10. I'm not mad at it. Now we'll go to 225, you know, and should get at least 2 to 3 reps. I think I'll be straight. It's 2 to 3 reps out of 225. 2 to 5 actually. One of those. And then I'll be straight. Man, I feel like every time I'm here, I just get a different type of motivation. You know, just being here, it makes me think different. It makes me want to behave differently. To see what I'm capable of here, it makes me think like, damn dude, I'm actually way more capable. I'm capable of way more than what I'm doing right now in life. But it's also, in contrast to that, you kind of want to take things slow. You know, you kind of do want to take your time doing things and not rush into anything, because life is going to happen how it's supposed to happen in the order that's supposed to happen. You know, it don't matter what you do. At least I don't think you can skip out on what's going to happen. I feel like if it happened at the time it was supposed to happen, and that's what was supposed to happen, the way it was supposed to happen, you know? So, I think the only thing you can control in life is just your reactions to things. That's it. But I love the motivation I get here. I try to carry that out with like my entire day and just my daily life. But it's easy to forget the goal, which is why writing things down to where you can see them visually, it helps a lot. Now we got 225, our Vanco plates, and the calibrated plates. I feel like the calibrated plates are a little heavier, but who knows? Maybe I'm just making stuff up in my head. I've been eating Peekleys all weekend, bro. I feel that shit in my heart. It's like burning, a little burning sensation in my heart, because I've been messing up some Peekleys. You know, throughout all this, I really hope my audio is recording. I'd be very disappointed if it wasn't. I'd be upset. Oh Lord. Anyway, 225, baby. Let's go. Come on, Jacob. Come on, Jay. Probably Jay. All day, Jacob. Now, this is the part where I gotta write shit down, make sure I don't forget. Lately, something I've been doing in my videos, or not my videos, in my notebook, is just writing out like either prayers or something I need to work on, or like a gratitude, like me being grateful, something, you know. I started writing those down, and I feel like it just helped me get stuff off my chest throughout the day, you know. Which reminds me, I need to get back to journaling, but it does help me a lot. Like, I would write a prayer before I work out, something like that, just writing it down. It just helps, you know, small things, small adjustments you could do. So, what I'll write today. Oh, I know what to write about. Alright, so I wrote about like asking for forgiveness because something occurred that shouldn't have occurred yesterday. I just feel like sometimes I put myself in a bad position where I'm trying to find grace and be a better person, but at the same time I'm also like downing myself. I'm also like putting myself in these unpredicaments that I shouldn't be in, and these situations that I shouldn't be in, and I know better, but it's just, as a man, the way I think sometimes is just, I'm trying to get myself out of that though, because I actively want to do better, but as I'm actively trying to do better, I'm also actively fucking up. So, you know, I try to ask for forgiveness every day, because I mess up every day. Anyway, let me go ahead, get back to that. I got 2 more sets, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Now we're moving on to dumbbell inclines. I was debating on doing this for the Smith machine. I'm like, I've already done the barbell movement, so it probably wouldn't be optimal or even ideal to try and do another barbell movement. So I figured we'll just move on to the dumbbells. I think last week I was doing 85, so I kind of want to push for 90s for today. But when I do push for 90s today, I want to push for higher numbers instead of 6 to 8. I mean 6, 7, which isn't bad for a 90-pound fucking dude. For a 30-degree incline at 90 degrees, I mean with 90 pounds, that's pretty good, For me being 160, I don't know, bro. But I think it's pretty good. But I just want to, I don't want to be stuck anymore, because I feel like I was doing. At one point, when I was at the sport complex, I weighted I want to say 150. 150 was the highest, and I was benching 100. I was doing 120. 120 pounds, but it was flat. It was an incline, but at the same time, it's like if I'm doing that for like 2 or 3 reps, 90 pounds should be cake. 90 pounds should be easy. And sometimes I even watch videos from like me, and like even like a couple months ago, I was doing 90s. I was doing 100s. It's just every now and then I'll like pull back from it instead of doing it consistently. I'll pull back from it. Like if I get sick or if the gym is closed or if I skip a day, it kind of messes up my whole schedule and it sets me back. So I don't want to have that issue. I want to try to keep going as best as I can. So I'm gonna try to go for the extra rep, and just try to get it there. So 90 pounds. We're gonna pick it up. I'm gonna give myself like a good break so I can start strong. Because I feel like when I give myself that extended break, I can keep going. I know they say like 60 to 90 second rest, but then if I do that, I'm not back at 100%. I'm just, I guess you can grow from that, but I just prefer not to go that way. I feel like if I give myself like a good 2 minutes or a good minute 30 seconds, I won't really die down. I feel like it's still there. It's just that it gives me more energy to push the 90s, and I could really go to the amount of weight that I want to go to. So ain't nothing wrong with it. But we're gonna get the 90s and then we're gonna move on. So that's it. Another issue too is I get scared with these weights because 85 and above is just scary to me. Come on. When I start stretching 80s and above, it just gets scary. It's not that I can't do it. It's that as I'm doing it, I'm actively scared. I don't know if it's I'm scared of dropping on myself, what it is, but it's just some heavy weights, bro. So it gets scary. And my heart is beating, but at the same time, I'm trying to work through it. So it's not the easiest thing to do when you're panicking. 50% of why it's so hard is because of the fear. If I just stop being afraid, I feel like I could really do it. But I'm just scared. But I still do it. 7 reps. I think it was pretty good. We're gonna try to keep that consistency of just 7 reps. And if we can get that extra one, then we'll do it. Because on the last one, I felt like if I went back down and tried to come back up, that shit wouldn't come back up. I would have won that. It would have gone down for good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write that down and just make sure I don't forget. I'm proud of myself, but I gotta figure out a way to stop being scared. That's some pussy shit. Here we go. Second set. Let's see what we can do with this one. Hopefully we can do better. Be scared, buddy. Don't be scared. It's okay. Let Jacob be scared. I know Jacob will be scared.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. I feel like I should be able to do this, you know? I don't want to weigh more to lift more. I want to lift more at this weight and then weigh more. So that way I can lift way more, you know? So it's never easy. It's not simple. All this shit comes with hard work. I think that's what a lot of people gotta understand, bro. It should take time. It's taking time to get to 90s. But also, don't like, you can, ooh, what the fuck was that? That was a big ass fly. Deuce! My camera's on like 3%, so it's about to die. But I have another battery, don't worry. I'm just letting y'all know. I gotta let you know, you know. But I'm about to move on to the cables, chest, high to low, or low to high, actually, low to high. So just scooping, like a scoop motion, except my hands like this way, and I'm just scooping, bring the inside of my biceps close to my chest. So I like touching each other and shit, and just scooping up. That's a low to high chest motion, but it feels pretty good. I gotta figure out the weight I was doing last week so I could do that same, so I could go up instead of doing the same weight. Remember, that's the whole mission while we're here. One of the things I favor about this camera so much is that even when it's on its last battery life, that last battery life lasts a long time, because that shit been on 0% for the longest, and it's just there chilling, bro. Of course, I'm gonna start with like warming up, but then again, I just thought about it. Should I really like? I should probably just shock the body, right? Fuck it.
You drop the weight?
Nah, I ain't doing that.
I would go 80, bro.
80?
I think 80 would be good. Hell yeah.
And the best way for me, I feel like for me to do that, is if I keep my arms like this, because then I have more leverage to pull with my lap. All right, so second battery just went in. I'm getting free game, so I gotta put y'all on game. But one of the guys who work out here, he was just putting me on because I asked him like what kind of exercise he does for his lats. You know, he just putting me on, and this is, I just gotta show you. It's kind of a pullover. I gotta show you. I feel like I can't really explain it. I just gotta show you. Two mid grip lat pull downs with the green attachment. I'm feeling that shit. I'm feeling that shit, boy. That shit hurt. You have it? Alright.
I think it's gonna be too much for you to pull down with one side of your. Go ahead. Now pull, just pull with one side. Let it go.
All the way up?
Yep. Come back down. Now pull down one side. Lower the weight, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Go like 140. Here, let me show you. That way you get So whenever you're here, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go down, and then when you get about right here where your elbow starts to bend. Or if you want to, just bring it down to like right here, and then.
Okay.
You don't have to let it go all the way up.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's take a little break though.
Go ahead, take a breather, bro.
Kicking my ass. I already do from the first one. Like, it pops out more than it's been doing. So,
You
feel that shit more now.
the whole lap. There you go. There you go. All right, bro. Hey, stand.
All right, brother.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
Or no? Come on. There you go. And then when you're done with that side, you do this side. There you go. You want to do 6 to 8, whatever you feel comfortable.
Fuck.
You feel what I'm talking about though?
Yeah.
It's just like right there, bro.
Because you isolate it more.
Yeah.
Damn, all right.
It's a different feel.
Yeah.
You might.
Yeah, that shit is on a whole different level right there, boy. Damn. Oh my gosh. Put my lats popping out and shit. It's been a while. I feel like I've been stacking on lats a little bit. So I feel like this was very helpful. Or this has been very helpful. Dude, the time just flew by. It's 8:34 already. Kind of crazy. I thought it was like 7:30 or something. It's 8:34. The time just flew by. I think it's because I was recording so much today. And I basically lost track of time. But we're gonna do this shit 2 more times. 2 more sets. And then we'll get going. This shit gas. Last one of the day, so I'm actually making okay time because it's 8:50 right now, so I'm supposed to be headed home already. But last one is 45 pounds on the back extensions. I was happy when he got this machine because this machine is a life changer, you know. Oh, fuck. So, I do think it is a life changer. So I fuck with it. Oh, shit. Fuck that. Just gonna hit about two more sets and then call it a night from there. I'm feeling my back a lot today. Like, a lot. But today was a great workout, great day. Stayed pretty active, did a couple things, got frustrated, but got over it. So overall, I do think it was a very successful day. But I'm ready to get out of here and go get something to eat. Fiending for some food right now. Tired, bro.